What does a more infectious virus mean for our fight against COVID-19? It implies that we must continually adjust our strategies and raise our game to keep COVID-19 under control. Specifically, there are three things that we have to do more of and do faster. First, we must test faster and more liberally and extensively. This will enable us to detect COVID-19 cases more quickly so that we can isolate them and ring-fence their contacts promptly before the virus spreads further. Many different types of COVID-19 tests have become available. For example, antigen rapid tests, ART, saliva tests, breathalyzers, wastewater surveillance, even sniffer dogs. We've been using some of these and evaluating others for some time. In short, we are shifting our approach to testing. Henceforth, we will not only test to identify infections when a new case pops up. We will also routinely and regularly test people who appear well in normal work or social or community settings to make them and these places safe. Extensive testing will give us confidence to resume larger scale events or gatherings. Second, we will contact trace faster and more widely. Our contact tracing operations have vastly improved. Because of Singaporean self-discipline, public spirit, and support of Trace Together and Safe Entry, we are contact tracing faster and more comprehensively. We can improve our contact tracing further by casting the net wider. Our experience has shown that if a close contact is infected, he is quite likely to infect others who stay with him in the same household. Therefore, in future, when we identify a close contact of an infected case, we will not only isolate him himself, the first-degree contact, and test him for COVID-19. We will also notify his household members to isolate themselves immediately without waiting to see whether the first-degree contact tests positive. If later the first-degree contact tests negative, we can safely release his household members from isolation. But if later the first-degree contact tests positive, we will have saved precious time by isolating his household members earlier. This more aggressive approach will help us to shut down clusters more quickly and with fewer cases. Third, we will vaccinate more people and faster. We've made good progress since vaccination started in December. I'm happy to report that since the last update by the MTF, we've received further confirmation of faster vaccine deliveries over the next 2 months. With the latest supply schedule, we can further boost our vaccination program. We can offer the vaccine to everyone even sooner than we expected. I want to make a special pitch to our elderly. We will make the process even more convenient for you. If you are above 60, you can now walk into any vaccination center and get vaccinated on the spot. No need to register, no need to book in advance. Just turn up at the vaccination center and you will be jabbed. If you are not mobile or unable to make your way to the vaccination center, contact the Silver Generation office. A doctor and nurse will visit you at your home to give you the vaccination. For those with elderly parents or relatives, please encourage and persuade your old folks to get vaccinated. Today, nearly 4 in 10 residents have had at least 1 dose of the vaccine. Our next target is to get 2/3 of residents vaccinated with at least the first dose. With our accelerated vaccination program, we should be able to do this by early July, provided supplies come in as planned. In the new normal, COVID-19 will not dominate our lives. Our people will be mostly vaccinated and possibly taking booster shots every year. We will get tested often, but it will be fast and easy. We'll go to work or school, meet friends and family, participate in religious services, and enjoy entertainment and sports events. We will reopen our borders safely. Visitors will again come to Singapore. Singaporeans will travel again to countries where the disease is well under control, especially if we have been vaccinated. And eventually, we will even go about without masks again, at least outdoors. Right now, we are some ways off from this happy state, but we are heading in the right direction. In this new normal, the countries which are united, disciplined, and put in place sensible safeguards will be able to reopen their economies, reconnect to the rest of the world, grow and prosper. Singapore will be among these countries, more confident and resilient than before, and toughened by what we have overcome together and experienced together as one nation. The heightened alert has 2 more weeks to go. I thank Singaporeans for your forbearance, cooperation, and support. Each individual effort counts. Our collective discipline and social responsibility have served us well and taken us thus far. Let us go the distance together as one people so that we can look forward to a new normal and emerge as a stronger and more united Singapore. Thank you.